The irresistible force is here.
Ready to squash.
The following is a triple threat tag team match. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more.
Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened.
A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
And representing Metaphor from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends herself and those close to her.
Look, Lash is definitely the kind of person you want to have in your corner or fighting on your behalf.
A superstar who only gets better and more impressive every time she steps into the ring.
I actually agree with you, Saxton. Lash Legend is going to be a big force to be reckoned with in WWE, ready to put everyone else on notice.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Giulia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations.
And from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Giulia.
Some would say Giulia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Giulia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself.
Giulia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Giulia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE. Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
And from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey? There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight.
Kiana James gonna show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Bliss may be undersized, but more than makes up for it with agility and viciousness.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the last person you want to underestimate.
As wicked and as twisted as ever.
That's the Alexa Bliss the WWE Universe knows and loves.
The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Talk about a superstar who knows the path to success around these parts.
A woman who personifies the word superstar.
Some might call her the alpha female in WWE. The opportunity.
Charlotte Flair was born and bred for the bright lights of WWE.
A Grand Slam champion who has the most women's titles in history.
Charlotte Flair, truly the standard of sports entertainment.
When you talk about the mountaintop in this business, you are talking about Charlotte Flair.
Truly in a league of her own in WWE and showing no signs of letting up.
Tornado tag with multiple teams facing off. Things are going to get frantic fast.
Whatever team comes out of this with their hand raised is going to make a strong case for being the best in WWE. Suplex brings them down.
And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
You can feel the resentment building with each stop there.
Lands an elbow.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Right across the back.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in...
She can end it here. But meanwhile, here's Legend. And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. What a barrage of stops. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Torturous knee.
Kiana found herself in the wrong place there. Oh, right to the gut. Here we go. Here's the pin. Kick out at one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Forearm to the kidney.
Oh, look at her go.
Oh, wow.
Not a good spot to be in. Driving face first.
could be over right here. Got the setup, and there's the powerbomb.
And now it's all Nia.
Now we see Bliss.
STO. Someone who's got front row seat to this thing.
I don't think we want to get any closer.
Elbow finds its mark.
Around the neck.
Into the STO. Had the foresight to get out of that one. Scoops up their opponent. Oh, and a powerful swinging backbreaker.
Elbow drop on target.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. What do we got to see here?
Backpack, fake bubble.
This could be all over.
Into the cover.
Alexa to put every ounce of energy she had left into that kick out, but I don't know if she'll be able to survive it a second time.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Taking it going high risk here. And the incoming. Now we have Giulia. Figure four. Submission is in. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
And now thrown back into the ring. And Bliss got dealt a pretty significant blow that time.
Hooked up.
Giulia lining up her opponent. Here it comes.
The pin is broken. That could have been it. And now we have Jax. Back of the neck getting worked over.
Has him up for the power slam.
An inverted DDT.
Charlotte Flair with a
Trademark chopping.
followed by natural selection.
Bow to the crowd. It's over.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Meanwhile, we see Charlotte. Giulia looking to put her opponent away.
Driven down, Northern Lights bomb. Hazardous situation for Lash.
Placed against the turnbuckles. And Flair gets that turned back on her.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Taking Charlotte, looking to put this away.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte helping catapult the team to victory.
We really saw what these competitors were made of here tonight.
Yeah, especially the winner.